Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading it's going to be a very detailed reading about your future spouse. We're gonna look into everything, and I know that you have seen that already in the thumbnail, everything. So get comfortable. It's going to be a long and very detailed reading. I don't know, go pick yourself some popcorn or some coffee, tea, whatever you prefer, and enjoy your reading. And I just wanted to let you know that throughout the month of February, which is a month of love, the month of romance, it's going to be all about love readings. So if you would like to see or maybe get notified of the readings that I'm going to be sharing afterwards, you can of course subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified of any new videos that I'm going to be sharing. And of course, my dears, I just would like to remind you, if you would like to support the channel by any means that you feel like it's possible for you, it's going to be much appreciated. So without further ado, because this is exciting, I can't wait. So 3 options for you, my dears, to choose from. The first one is the Camellia, the flower. The second one is the EUSTOMA, and the third one is the common FREESIA. So choose one option or more, the one that you feel most drawn to. Of course, if you would want to take more time, you can just pause the video and meditate on the cards and choose 1, 2, 3, whatever you would like actually to choose. So yeah, take your time, pause the video if you feel that you need more time. But for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option, which is that of the Camellia. Hello my dear, option number 1. So if you have chosen the first card, which is the Camellia, the beautiful flower, welcome guys to your reading. Let's keep your card in here for a moment and let's start right away by getting to know your future spouse. So who is this person that you're gonna be married to? Who is this person? First of all, let's get one major arcana so that we can get maybe a general idea about your future spouse. Who is this person? Is it upside down? Yes, it is. Who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? One card, please. One card. Who is your future spouse? For my dear, option number 1, please. Who is your future spouse? Okay, the Emperor. Oh, starting off strong. So I wanted to see, normally I don't see that in this particular deck, but I felt called to see the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is we might say that it's something that is related to faith. It is the case, but in this particular what I feel about it is completely different. It's something that you're gonna create for yourself. It's almost like there is a wheel and you're gonna almost take the manivelle by your hand and you're gonna switch that wheel to your own favor. So I don't know if you have already started working on yourself, but I see lots of spiritual and personal growth when it comes to you. Like, this is really, those messages are related to you even before meeting your person. So you are working on yourself, you are working on your material, spiritual, emotional and physical state, and you're gonna be almost transforming. You're gonna go through certain, like, a very strong transformation before meeting your person. So this is someone that has already done everything that they need to do also in their life. They have their job, they have their house, they have their car, they have everything that is material. I'm seeing mostly in the material realm, but also I see that they are a very level-headed person. They're not someone that never like in a million years that nobody is gonna say that they are immature. So this is not an immature person at all. They have matured quite a bit and they have achieved already a lot in their lives. So let's get some more cards about your person. Who is this Emperor that you're gonna be married to? Who is your future spouse? So it is a very masculine person, so they might have a beard as a physical characteristic, but let's get some more cards so that we can get more information about them. So in this, I'm getting so many messages out of this card. In this card you can see that there is a shield in here, so that they have shielded themselves. I don't know if they have absolutely like once and for all cut some people out of their lives. It doesn't matter if they are even family members. They have been really drained in them, and I'm feeling materially that they have drained their finances. They're all about like, give me money, give me more. And this person, they have like I'm hearing I'm fed up with those with babysitting people basically. So it could be a sister, it could be a brother, especially younger than them, and from some even I'm hearing even older than them, and they have been really counting on your person for all kind of things, so that they can make something out of what they have achieved, like what their brother or what their sibling have achieved in their life. So I see that this person, they're very masculine. It doesn't matter if they are male or female, but most definitely I see lots of you, my dears, like in this particular option, maybe you are drawn towards men. So it doesn't matter if you are watching as a man or a woman. I see mostly that this is a very, very masculine person, and 99% of those people, they're going to be male. Okay, so let's get some cards. The Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, yes. So I saw that this person is actually slow to come, but those cards are a very good indication of what actually it means for this person. This is not a slow person in general. This person actually slows down before, like they're almost like analyzing the situation, because as I have told you, they have been through they have met people, they have known people, and they know that there are certain people that they cannot allow in their lives. So they taking a step back in relationship, in business deals, in anything in their life. This is really general, this is about their personality. They take a step back, they see how people are behaving, how the business is doing, how things are going, before actually jumping in. And when they see the opportunity, they do not wait, they go for it, and nothing really is gonna stop them afterwards. So when you're gonna meet this person, when you're gonna be in a relationship with this person, keep that in mind, please. It's not that they are slow, it's not that they are not willing to commit, it's not that they are not willing to give a decisive once and for all answer to how things are gonna go in the future. But as much as you would want to do that yourself, they are willing to take time, so that they can see and be sure. And I see that it's going to be also good for you. See and be sure that this relationship is the one for them, and afterwards it's going to be very, very fast. But it's very important for them to actually assess the situation and see how things are going, and if they can if it's the right thing for them to level up. To level up. And I'm hearing that again, it's not about only relationships. I see also about business deals, about everything really. So they take their time. So this is really what I'm hearing. And with this Five of I don't know why I heard Five of Cups, but I'm gonna give you the messages relating to that card that popped into my mind right afterwards. With this Seven of Cups, I'm hearing that this person, they have a lot of options. Yeah, they are an emperor, and there is really no going around it. When someone, they're in a certain level in their lives, when they are automatically desirable. This is a desirable person, someone that has a lot of options, and they know, they go deep, they go within. They are not they're not going for something that is superficial. They're not going for something that is there just for a year or two. They're going for something that is and you can see like what's on their mind. They are resting right now, but what's on their mind is this mother that is nurturing the child, like nurturing the family, nurturing the home. This is what they have in their mind. So it doesn't matter if they like the whole world population wants to date them. they are going for something that is stable, something that is going to be pushing them forward and not hindering them for achieving more, or giving them worry or anxiety. This is really not what they're looking for. They are looking for a stable, warm, beautiful home environment. So who is your person? This one wanted to come out. Surrender now. So 39 could be significant for you. They could be 39, you could be 39, and 35. Spirit has a plan. So this is someone that actually has a plan for their life. I know that it says in here, Spirit has a plan, but this is really what I'm feeling. And also when you see a koala, it almost looks like like an animal that really is pretty chill, but this is really how you're gonna look at them. This is someone that when you meet them, you're not gonna feel like this person is all over the place. They are just sitting, but sitting in their power. They're almost like also with this Four of Swords, what I see is that they have this peaceful and almost tranquil way of being. Like when you look at them, they are not loud. I don't see them as being loud. I don't see them as being maybe jumping from one conversation to another, especially when you are, as an example, in a gathering. They just sit down. They don't interrupt people. They are very respectful. And also with this surrender now, as I have told you, it's all like it's one way or the other for them. It's either they're gonna shield themselves for one person that they know they're not good for them, or they are with this one that they have in their hands, in this Emperor card, they are moving forward. So they surrender to the nature of people. If you are a certain way, they are not gonna try to change you. They are not gonna try to do something so that you can be someone else. They're gonna accept you just the way that you are, and just the way that everybody around them is, and they're gonna make their decisions. So do I want this person to, like, I know how they are, I know how they behave, do I want them to be in my life or not? So this is really the question that they're gonna ask when they're gonna be with you. But this is general, really, what they're gonna be with, like friend, family member, business partner, or even their own business, or anything that is in their life, really. So they surrender to the state of things. So they are very realistic, and they don't want to stay in this la la land. Yes, I want everybody to be good and to be wonderful, but not everybody is that way. So I need to see things just the way that they are. Very realistic person. One more card, please. Who is your future spouse? Okay. Higher power. Again, number 4. Number 4 could be significant as well. But what I see in this higher power, I see that even if they don't really believe in spirituality, I see that many of their ideas or many of their decisions that they have made, they have been maybe inspired by their guides or their spirit guides, and but I don't really see that they truly believe in spirituality, or that they give spirituality a lot of they think about it as something that they need to consider. And between words is an alega. So it's very funny that those two cards came out together. You can see that this flamingo in here, they're almost like this part is very dark, and this part is illuminated. And also in here you can see that this baby bear in here is trying to get on the back of his mommy. I don't see that this person are someone that gives up on people, and this is really maybe you got this impression when it comes to all the cards that we have seen and the messages that we have received, but it is not the case. Like, if you are willing to make the effort, they are willing to help, they are willing to support, and they are willing to be there. But if they know that they are only enabling people, or maybe to be lazy, to procrastinate, to take advantage of them. That's when they know that I'm not really helping this person. I'm only preventing them from doing things on their own. So they go and they move on to they just disassociate themselves from those people so that they can rely a little bit on themselves as well. So this is what I see when it comes to their personality. Right now, let's see, let's have a look. Oops. On their looks and also some personality traits, because I still want to give you additional personality traits. I wanted to keep this card in here throughout the reading, so I'm just gonna do that. And let's get some personality traits about your future spouse. Okay, patient. Patient and sweet. Okay. Just like this koala, they could have like something cute about them, like cute about their nose. I'm hearing nose. Confident, yes, of course. They are very confident and also very fiery, so they could be a fire sign. They could be an Aries, or they could have a very significant fire signs on their charts. Especially in Mercury, I'm hearing calm. Yes, absolutely. They have this very strong calm presence to them. It's not someone that is calm and passive, but you see, yeah, cultured, obviously. They are calm, but everyone almost like they await their involvement in any kind of conversation. So their add-on is very important. When they speak words that are important, so they are not just like jumping from one place to another or being silly. I know that with this sweetness, I also see that they have this very, very sweet part to them or side to them, but they don't really show it to everybody. I see that mostly you are going to be the one tapping into this part and enjoying it the most, but generally speaking, they have this very reserved, very grounded like appearance, and also the way that they behave and the way that they move like within social circumstances in social circles. So that was some personality trait, and we have already seen many of them, but let's get right now some physical characteristics. So how about their hair? I see that they might have a beard already, but let's get blonde in those two, curly, wavy, and you can see in this card it looks kind of wavy in here, or maybe even curly. And one last one when it comes to their hair, gray. Oh yes, so it doesn't, gray doesn't signify for me like age, gray and blonde. Because my own brother, like at 17, he started already getting some gray hair, so having gray hair, it's not always an indication that this person is old or this person is aging, not at all. So let's get some cards about their skin color. So this one, light, yes, obviously with the blonde, it's pretty normal. Exotic, so they might be very light. It doesn't matter where you live. So if you live in a place where generally people are more normal, are more have maybe darker skin color, it might be exotic. Or especially with this normal, I see that they might have something that is quite exotic. It doesn't matter if you are white yourself or not, or if you are in community with the majority of people being white. There is something about them or about their look, and this is, I'm not getting really this exotic about their skin per se, but mostly about something about their appearance. So they might have something that looks quite exotic, just as an example, they might have maybe their lips, the shape of their lips, or maybe the color of their eyes, and we're gonna see the color right away. Yes, absolutely. So with this question mark in here, it might be the case that their eyes change color when they are maybe subjected to different kind of lighting. So this is really what I got with this exotic. It's not really about their skin per se, but it's all about like this combination of their skin, their hair, and also about their eye color. But their eyes are really going to be, oh, light, beautiful. Yeah, like it's pretty homogeneous from all the characteristics that we have seen in this basket in here. So how about their body type? Body type, please. So I see that they are very they have a certain routine. So I see that they're gonna be either lean or they really take care of their body. They're someone that really takes care of their body. Average height and buff. So they can go to the gym, they can be muscular, but yeah, muscular. Yes, yeah. So for some of you, they could be buff, or they could really look very, very healthy. It looks strong, even without actually lifting weight or anything of the sort. They might be naturally buff, or they might actually go to the gym and like take care of their muscles. But generally speaking, like they have an average height and they look healthy and strong. This is really what I see. So those are the physical characteristics. Let's move on right now to the next part of the reading. Let me just clear the table for you. And now let's look at their finances. One moment, please. Oh. So their finances. We know that they are doing well, but let's get maybe some cards. So how about their finances, please? Fulfillment, obviously. Number 4 again. So as I have told you, they might already have like their own place, everything sorted out for themselves. So negotiation, yeah, this is someone that is that thrives by getting good deals. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but this is what I heard, and this is what I need to tell you. Like when it comes to their job, they might be as an example a real estate agent, so or maybe having a real estate business or having something to do with it, or anything that needs negotiation, needs like making deals, getting new contracts. So this is someone that thrives in negotiating and getting like good deals for themselves. So let's get some cards. Their finances, please. Okay. Nutrition, energy healing. So with this nutrition and energy healing, they could have maybe their work has something to do with the medical field. They could be maybe an advisor, or also with this energy healing, I see that they might be like even a doctor, or someone that works at a hospital or has something to do with the medical field. But I see that it really doesn't matter. All that matters, like this, the most important information that I'm getting out of those cards is that they have everything sorted for them for today, for tomorrow, and for all the days to come. So they are really abundant. I see lots of abundance surrounding this person, and also their work is relating, or maybe is involving some kind of negotiation, deals, contracts, something of the sort. And they are really at peace, and they are very, very happy in their current state. So they are not lacking anything in terms of finances, and they are very comfortable. Okay, so let's move on right now to your relationship. So first of all, I wanted to know, how are you guys gonna meet? How are you gonna meet? And then afterwards we're gonna look into maybe your relationship and so on and so forth. But first and foremost, let's get some information about your first meeting. So how are you guys gonna meet? How are you gonna meet? Oh wow. So I see probably a gala, some kind of social gathering where there is either an award that is gonna be given, or a prize that is going to be given to someone. And also with this Knight of Pentacles, it gives me the same message that you might get something out of this celebration. You might be even celebrated, like people are going to be celebrating something that you have achieved, or something that your person have achieved. But I see most importantly that there is maybe someone that is gonna get lots of recognition in this particular event. So this is really where you are gonna meet your person. And I'm hearing like the first thing that you're gonna like say, or maybe think when you're gonna see them, is, oh my goodness, like this man. And I'm saying man because I see most of you, my dears, are actually asking for a man in this particular reading, or you're drawn mostly to men. Four of Pentacles. With this four, because in this particular deck, I just wanted to let you know that I mostly read it intuitively. With this Four of Pentacles, I see that you might find it difficult maybe to reach them or to talk to them, because they might have lots of people around them. So that's why you might feel restricted, but you're gonna catch their eye, like for sure. And let's get, oh, this is exciting. I want to know the rest. Yes, two more cards. So how are you gonna meet? Okay. Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So the first meeting, you might be the one that is going to be knowing about them, although they're gonna see you, like they're gonna recognize that you exist. It's not like you're not gonna catch their attention or anything, but I see that maybe there's going to be a second meeting when you two really are gonna connect like directly. So you might meet first time when you're just gonna look know that yes, this person looks interesting, I want to know about them. But maybe the situation or the circumstances where you're gonna meet. Oh, my kitty has joined us. Come here. It's not going to be possible for you maybe to open a discussion, or maybe to talk a little bit just between the both of you, but I see that you might meet in a business trip, or something that is related to carry luggage. I don't know where I'm hearing that, but it might be significant for some of you. Maybe they might help you carry something, or you might drop something, especially with the Seven of Wands. And you see that this person, they're trying to keep their equilibrium. So I see that they might help you. Either you're gonna slip and you're gonna fall or something like that. But they might give you a hand into maybe lifting something that is heavy, or maybe even if you're gonna fall, they're gonna just give you a hand. It is going to be super romantic. And with this Two of Wands, yes, this is just as a confirmation. You are gonna catch their eyes, and they're gonna be, it's only a matter of time before they're gonna try to open a conversation with you. But I see that even if it's not going to be the case, I see that there's going to be an opportunity for them actually to step in and to maybe give you a hand in some way, or maybe help you carry something, or even help you after a fall. Okay, or maybe you're gonna drop something, you're gonna drop a document, or drop your bag or something of the sort, and they're gonna help you with that. So let's get 2 more cards. What is your most precious possession? So the thing that you're gonna drop, it might be precious, it might be your phone, it might be, it doesn't, it really depends. It might be the actual award or prize that you're gonna win. But it is going to be something precious, and I'm hearing, I'm sorry to tell you that, but you're gonna be disappointed, but what's gonna come afterwards, it's gonna be good. So you're not gonna be that sad afterwards. So as an example, you might drop your phone, and the screen is gonna be cracked or something of the sort. But you know, material things, they come and go, and yeah, it might be the time when something is very precious to you, you're gonna drop it. So yeah, sorry guys, I just had to answer the door, and I just got a letter from my bank, so it could be significant for you. And I see that there is going to be also maybe a promotion that is regarding to maybe an additional money that you're gonna have after this like a celebration, or this award that you're gonna get, or that someone else is gonna get. So there is going to be money involved, and also this gala or this gathering, there's going to be lots of money spent. This is really what I see. Are you flirtatious when it comes to how people see you? So I see that you're gonna be quite flirtatious with this person, because you know and you see that there are they're gonna catch your eyes for sure. You're not gonna know, you're not gonna have an idea that they are reciprocating your feelings, and they actually want and are interested in you as well. But I see, especially because I got a letter, I see that they are afterwards, especially if you're not going to be thinking a lot about it afterwards. Maybe you're gonna tell yourself, yeah, I just met this person, they look so cool, I would like to know more about them. But yeah, I don't see that it is going to be possible for us in the future. But I see that they're gonna connect with you, and they're gonna contact you afterwards. So this is what I see when it comes to your meeting. And right now let's move on and see how is your relationship going to be. So how about your relationship? Let's start by getting some tarot cards. Let me just grab them. So how is your relationship going to be with your person? How is your relationship going to be? The Emperor again. I see that they're going to be taking charge in many aspects of your life. It could be like in terms especially of organization with this structure that this man is holding. I see that they might be in charge maybe of the home, of everything that is practical. So yeah, they really are someone that if you can imagine someone being the head of the house, this is really what I'm seeing when it comes to this person. So let's get some more cards. And with this Emperor, I see lots of stability with this person. You're going to be in a very stable environment and relationship with them. Six of Cups. I'm gonna only read the upper side of the cards just so you know. Six of Cups, Five of Swords. So yes, this is something that you would need to accept, my dear, because unfortunately in this day and age, like when someone sees that another person is living their life and having the best and they feel like they can't have it, they just try. It doesn't matter if they're gonna have it or not themselves, but they're just gonna try. Like I'm seeing sabotage, like from people maybe that they have known in the past, but only for a short period of time, because with this number 5, it's something that is gonna go. And also with this card in here, you can see this man, he's holding 3 swords. They want to inflict maybe certain things on you and on your relationship, but they are walking on 2 upside down swords, so they have nothing. Like they can't do nothing. They can't even keep walking straight. Like they're just like going like left and right, and they want to do something about your connection, but there is nothing that they can do. This person could represent maybe an ex that they had, or maybe someone that they have known in the past, and they are still clinging on them. And I'm seeing that this person, they have like both of them, they have broke up on good terms, but it's just that maybe they have got the lower part of the deal, or maybe that afterwards they have been with someone that is not as established and as good, as perfect of a partner as your future spouse. Maybe they felt a bit salty, and they, like this is like a change, like after they have broken up, although it was some kind of a peaceful breakup. I don't see that they have been through maybe a very dramatic breakup, but this person, they're gonna try to come back and try to make something out of maybe their own limiting beliefs and their own insecurities. And let's get some so how about your relationship, because I wanted to know about your relationship. Like it doesn't matter if this person because I know, like I don't see that they're gonna do much. It's almost like you're gonna laugh about it with your future spouse. Yeah, this person, they're just like they're wasting their time basically, because with this wand and also with those 2 combination of cards, they feel like they might think that they are being sneaky, that they are doing certain things that you are not aware of, but you are laughing at it. You are laughing at their ways, because it's very clear to you that this person is out of your life and this is where they should be. And yeah, there is no coming back for this energy and this person into your lives. And with this 6 of Cups, I see that your family home is almost gonna look as this bubble, and you can see with this structure it's almost like closed. There is only you, your future spouse, and your children, and you are almost kept protected, even energetically, from everybody that can actually have a hand on your decisions, on your relationship, or anything that is related to you. I see that you are like straight, very secretive. I'm hearing secretive. You are a secretive person, and it is going to be a very helpful to you. Like not everybody is gonna know everything about you. Only people that you call dear to you. Yeah, people are not gonna know much about your relationship. And even me, like I'm trying to ask about your relationship and I'm not getting much. The only thing that I'm getting is, if you know, like that there are certain people that are coming not with the best intentions, you are gonna chase them away basically. And look at that, the Emperor came as well. Like from all the decks that we have got, the Emperor keeps showing up. This person, they know what they're doing. This person, they have matured and they have went out of their own journey to know who are the people that are good, who are the people that are bad for them, for their relationship, and for you as well. With this High Priestess, I see that for yourself, you're going to be very intuitive, especially if you feel like right now your intuition is maybe playing you, or your intuition is not spot on all the time. But I see that your intuition is going to be developed pretty much like astronomically when you're gonna be with this person. And with this Hanged Man, yes, you're gonna be very aware of what's going on around you. And I see that there's going to be lots of trips, lots of things that you're gonna experience with your future spouse. But for some reason, I don't know what I'm hearing that, and why I'm seeing that very strongly. You're not going to be sharing those things with everybody, especially if right now you have, as an example, a social media account, you have an Instagram, you have like whatever you have at this particular moment. When you're gonna be in a relationship, especially in your marriage, you're not gonna be the kind of person that is going to be like taking pictures and posting them on social media, because you know that it's not going to be giving you any kind of good vibration or any kind of good energy afterwards. So you're gonna be very secretive and very protective as well. Like I see lots of protection, but mostly I see that you it's almost like creating a very safe, beautiful, warm bubble, and not everybody is going to be having access to like this very privileged life that you're gonna be in. So let's and even if right now you have like some friends, some family members and you're gonna like say that, oh my god, this friend is gonna be with me for the rest of my life. I see that there are certain people that even if you are very connected and very if you love them, if you care for them, if they're gonna switch on you in the future, you're gonna be like, no, I'm not going to be taking you with me in the rest of my journey. Our friendship ends here, our connection ends here. So yeah, because you're gonna know like the value of the things that you have. Like you have done so much work, and this is the first message that I have heard when it comes to you. You have already done so much work, and for you, like if someone is trying maybe to do something about it so that you can achieve it, yeah, this is really what I'm hearing. It says in here what's the word in English? Obscuring the light. So you're gonna live the light, you're gonna live the happiness, you're gonna live the beauty, the comfort. But with this obscuring the light, not everybody is gonna be able to see it. This is something that you're gonna live, this is something that you're gonna experience, but it's gonna be only for you, your spouse, and the very, very, very close family members or friends that you're gonna trust, that you're gonna feel like they have your back, they are encouraging you, they are supporting you. Those are the people that are going to be that you're gonna open the doors of your home to. So not everybody. Okay, one more card. How is your relationship going to be? Influence, seduction, mutual attraction, sincere affection, natural magnetism, stimulation, and connection. So this is you and your future spouse. It's almost like they are the yin to your yang, or vice versa. It really doesn't matter, but all that matters is that you really feel the gap in this person's life, and they do the same in you. They have already achieved a lot in their lives. They have everything that everyone can actually wish for, but there is this one thing, almost like the last piece in the puzzle. The last piece in the puzzle I'm hearing. And this is really what you're gonna represent to each other. Beautiful harmony. You're gonna feel like you are complementing each other, even in your daily chores. Like when you're gonna need something, you're gonna know that your person are going to be able to actually fulfill it, and vice versa. If your person needs something or wants something, you are going to be the right person to actually make it happen for them. So very beautiful energy, as I have told you, but the more that you're going to be willing to get out of maybe any kind of unwelcomed connections, it's going to be better for you. Even if you're gonna start right now, uh, it's gonna be there, like it's gonna happen anyways. But maybe if you are to start thinking about it right now, it's going to be even better. So this is what I see when it comes to your relationship. Right now, let's look into your sexual connection. And you know that we all want to know how it's gonna be. So I'm sorry, like from time to time I'm bumping the camera with my glasses. So sorry about that. So now let's look into your sex life. Okay. So your sexual connection, please. How is it going to be with your future spouse? How is it going to be, please? Let's get one card first from here. Okay, third eye vision. Reclaim your mind. So I see that sexual tension that is going to be built up between the both of you, first and foremost, is going to be stimulated almost mentally. So I see that you know, when like there are some people, and I know it for sure, like for myself, when someone actually is almost illuminating your mind to certain things that you haven't considered before, someone that when you talk to them you feel like there is a whole new world that is open into your brain. Is like almost this illumination, like fireworks in your mind when you talk together. It is gonna have an impact also on your sexual life. So you're gonna be very attracted towards this person. They are a true intellectual, and you have seen that already in the first part of the reading. And with this reclaim your mind, I see that also there's going to be lots of fantasies for you. Like you're gonna fantasize about your future spouse, and they're gonna do that as well. Especially in the time maybe when you're gonna be in separation. Maybe they're gonna go on a business trip, or you're gonna go on a business trip, or in those moments, there's going to be lots of like sexy text, or maybe you're gonna stimulate each other also by texting, by even calling, or by video calling. It really depends on each and every one of you, but I see lots of stimulation even before you two getting physical together. It's something that's going to be built up before. So let's get some more cards. How about your sexual connection? I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, so the masculine in this connection might be well endowed, just so you know. Especially with this one that this Emperor is holding, and we have got so many Emperor cards in this reading, it's crazy. So it is a clear indication that your person, they are. So with this scepter, it's you holding each other almost on a pedestal. And there is also lots of options that are going to be opening up to you. I see that especially with time, because there are like, here's some steps. I see that you're going to be more open-minded maybe to try new things, and I see that your person, they're going to be also opening up to try new things with you. But especially when you're gonna get married, it's not gonna happen before, especially if you're gonna have like a physical connection with your person before marriage. But I see after marriage, you're gonna be willing to make your sexual like your intimate part of your relationship grow even more with those two trees, and you can see it. There are lots of options that are going to be offered to the both of you. I see also with those tools, especially if you're comfortable doing so, maybe some tools that are going to be introduced in the bedroom. But I see that your sexual connection is gonna almost transform a little bit after marriage. But let's get one more card. Now, so this card, I always like, use this deck in sexual readings, and with this card I see that the female in this relationship is she's gonna be very excited as you can see in here. And also with this 9 I see that there's going to be lots of foreplay. This is not someone that actually is very like rushing the connection or maybe the experience. This is someone that actually wants to take time so that you can actually be comfortable and be excited even before the act is gonna start. Okay, so let's get some more cards about your sexual connection. So how is it going to be? This one. Oh. The first message that I'm getting is that they're gonna look at you as an angel that came down from heaven. So you can see that this angel, they're coming down, and it's almost like this world is not good enough for you. They're gonna do a lot. They're gonna make everything that you can feel right now is impossible. They're gonna make it possible for you in the future, especially with all this building and all those things that are constructed. This is really a builder, and this is someone that sees sexual intimacy and sees sexual connection as it should be surrounded with things that can actually promote it. They see that you being in a comfortable place, you being in a comfortable environment is gonna enhance and even solidify your physical connection together. So they see material things not as the most important, but really are very important in a way that comfort is a priority for you to be at ease and for you to be almost willing to just relax. This is really what this person actually wants in this connection, is for you and their family in general to be in an environment where they can relax, they can have a good time, and without any kind of worry. Okay, so let's get one more card. So I don't know if you appear very angelic to your person, so and very innocent. So you might, especially with this camellia that you have chosen for your option, you can see how beautiful and how closed off, like this flower. It doesn't matter like if you water it or not, it mostly stays at this shape of being closed and of being almost protecting its inner world like its inside. And what I'm seeing from here is that it's either you didn't really had that many experiences before, or at least this is the impression that they're gonna have on you, or you might be even like this might be like your first physical experience with your person. So this is really yeah, voyage, which means taking a trip or seeing things from a higher perspective. So this person, they're gonna enjoy taking you on trips, or the both of you going on trips, or even if it's not the case, or if it's not really the message, I'm hearing that they are not they don't want to rush things. They don't want to rush like your physical connection, and they are very keen into the both of you getting there, not only them. I see that they are generally speaking, they're the one that they're gonna take charge in the sexual part of your connection. So first it's gonna start this way, maybe it's gonna change afterwards, especially after marriage, or after, I'm hearing 4 years of your marriage, when you're gonna have kids. Maybe you're gonna be more opened up to try new things. But I see mostly at the beginning things are gonna be pretty I'm hearing vanilla. But this is really how your sexual connection is gonna be. Let me clear the table from those cards so that we can move on to the next thing. And I wanted to give you also some astrological signs and some timelines, like when are you gonna meet, or are there any dates that are relevant to you. Let me just very quickly change the candle, because I like to keep the candles lit for you. Where is the lighter? Okay. All right, so some astrological signs, please, or some dates so that you might want to keep in mind. So here, I think it's Aquarius, but let me check. It's Pisces. Okay, find your center. In here with those 12 is all about like 1 year, or maybe one cycle, or 4 seasons. So I'm hearing 4 seasons. You can meet in like a hotel, like a luxurious hotel, as in the 4 seasons, or with this find your center. I see that you are already working on yourself, and when this transformation is going to be almost achieving, or almost like you almost graduating afterwards, like there is lots of work that you're gonna do on yourself, and it's gonna permit you to, it's almost like a rites of passage, so that you can enjoy this beautiful, absolutely stunning connection with your person. So 12 could be significant, also the number 6 and the number 7. So let me see. So your person could be Pisces, you could be Pisces yourself, but let me just look into those 2 messages first. So in here, determine the circumstances. Yeah, so this is something, as I have told you right at the first of at the beginning of the reading, it's almost like a manivelle, and you're gonna change your faith yourself by working on yourself. This is the first message that we have heard with this number 7. Lots of spiritual work. You're gonna work first and foremost about like on yourself, and then afterwards things, or more physical things, are gonna start shifting for you. It's either when it comes to your body, to your look, and also to your direct environment, and also to the things that you're gonna welcome in your life afterwards. So this is very important, and this is one of the first messages actually that we have heard in your reading. Let me see with this number 6. It says enjoy your time. Yeah, you're gonna be in a place and where when your life, it's gonna be full of joy. Your life, you're gonna enjoy your life, you're gonna enjoy your achievements, and also you're gonna be again with this 6 of Wands that we have got in your meeting, you're gonna be celebrated for achieving something in your life. So you're gonna be feeling like, yes, like I have made it happen for myself. Like it's either getting a diploma, getting like graduating, or getting an award, as I have told you already in the yeah, Aries. Look at that, and we have seen that so many times with the Emperor card. Aries, it says in here, have a pioneering spirit. Yeah. You're gonna take charge, you're gonna make the first step, and then things are gonna shift in your reality afterwards. So 2 signs already that we have got, which are Pisces and Aries. Very feminine card to get. Like Pisces, they're all about like nurturing and warmth, and very emotional, and in their feelings. And also there is the other side, which is Aries, all about like a go-getter, someone that makes things happen, very action oriented. I wanted to get what's on the bottom of the deck, which is Scorpio. And Scorpio is someone that analyzes, and it says in here, heal the wounds. Absolutely. So with you healing yourself at this particular moment, it's gonna permit you with this 8 to open doors of abundance in the future. 8 weeks to 8 months could be significant, especially when it comes to healing yourself and healing your heart space. And also with this flower, which is orange, or almost looks yellowy, I'm seeing the solar plexus as well, so your self-esteem, your sense of confidence, the way that you perceive yourself and the way that you behave, and the way that not behave as in like your behavior per se, but the way that your conduct towards yourself and towards what you can achieve in the future. So please be aware of how you talk to yourself, like your inner talk, and what you can do about it in the future. But I see that there is going to be lots of work that you're gonna do on yourself. You can see 6, 7, 8, very beautiful progression, and this progression is only going to be opening again very beautiful doors of opportunity in the future. So lastly, I wanted to give you three signs, three astrological signs: Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries. You could be one of those signs, or your future spouse could be one of those signs. But let's get lastly some letters. Okay, so some letters from my dear option number 1, please. Okay, let me just U, B, U, be you. Yeah, authenticity, going back to yourself. S, S, G, P, P again, K, E, M, H, and X. I saw, obviously, yes, so your sex life is going to be very, very good. But, yeah, you're gonna go from, it's almost like a change of scenery, a very beautiful change that's gonna happen in your life, and you're gonna be in charge. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why the camera is doing this to me. Like, for every 30 minutes it just stops abruptly. But it's a good thing that I have noticed that before going on and on and on, and not noticing that it's not recording. So I just wanted to repeat the messages that I got when it comes to your letters. With this U bus, I have already told you that there is a change of scenery going from one place to another. But with this U bus, it's almost like an Uber. Is something that you're gonna do for yourself. You're gonna be willing and working towards changing something in your life. And what I have also what I have seen is this PM, which is like the Prime Minister. So it doesn't matter what you believe in. If you believe in God, in the universe, in source, in angels, whatever, yes, there are certain things that are beyond us, but you are the prime, almost like the Prime Minister of your life. You are the one that actually calls the shots, and it doesn't matter if circumstances are gonna change or are gonna be a certain way. You are gonna find a way out in any kind of situation, and there is going to be a beautiful succession of events that are gonna lead you towards a better place and a better environment in the future. So yeah, with this US, you or your person might be from North America, or especially from USA. Yeah, I see a very beautiful energy of a power couple, like definitely with your future spouse, for sure. So yeah, this is and just to remind you, for those letters, they could be also like your initials or your person's initials. So definitely, if you can see maybe a name that you recognize, or of someone that you already know, of course, like share it in the comment section down below. Or if you can maybe compose like other words, or if there are any messages that you can get out of those letters. And also, if you would like to support the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and it's gonna be much appreciated. And what I wanted to tell you as well is that for the whole month of February, it's going to be all about love readings. So if you would want to watch also the next pick a card readings that I'm gonna do for the collective, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can get notified for the next pick a cards that I'm gonna be sharing on the channel. So that was your reading. I'm wishing you all the best, my loves. I'm sending you lots of love and affection, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my loves. So if you have chosen the second option, or the flower of EUSTOMA, welcome guys to your reading. Let's keep this card in here for a moment, and let's start right away by getting some messages about your future spouse. Who are they? Let's get first of all one major arcana. So who is your future spouse, please? Who is your future spouse? The Hangman. Oh, so a very perceptive person, someone that actually has this capability to see things from other people's perspective, and you're not gonna have any issue or any kind of difficulty maybe discussing anything with your person, because they have this level of compassion to actually feel why you are feeling a certain way, why you are thinking a certain way. And also there is lots of curiosity out of your person that you're gonna marry, someone that wants to know. I'm seeing maybe you're gonna be different in some kind of way. That's why they're gonna have this energy in your marriage or in your relationship in general. Maybe you're gonna come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different religions, and they just want to know, like, why are you thinking this way? Why, especially if you have certain things that contradict each other between the both of you. They really are someone that always is going to be willing to meet in the middle, or to work hard into you two getting on the same page. So very beautiful start already, and I see that they're going to be very classy but in a casual way. I don't know if it doesn't matter if they're gonna wearing just some jeans or in a shirt, but they're gonna look good in those jeans and this shirt. So they're gonna invest in very good quality clothes, and also they're gonna stick to the basics. I'm hearing you can see that this person, they're almost like wearing sneakers and a jean and a very casual jacket and shirt, but they look yeah, they look fly. So yeah, they're gonna make sure not to how do I say that? They're gonna invest time and money in their clothes, but not really to show off, not really to look like wealthy or anything of the sort, but they're gonna look well, very classy in a casual way. Those are really the messages that I got when it comes to your person. So even when it comes to their job, I don't see that they should, or it is required for them maybe to wear a suit or anything of the sort. So they might wear maybe some very good well fitted tailored pants or trousers, and a very good shirt, but I don't see that they're going to be really putting on ties, or I don't see that really. I don't know why I heard that they might be in IT, they might be a programmer, they might be someone that works a lot on a computer. So who is your future spouse? Seven of Swords. 7-7, okay. At the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Wands. So what I see out of those two cards, I see that they don't reveal the whole of what they are right off the bat. I see that they are pretty defensive as a person, and they open up with time. especially with this Three of Wands, I see that maybe when you're gonna get together after 3 months, you're gonna really start actually knowing this person, start to know about their likes, their dislikes, what they are all about. Because I see that their sense of compassion, because I see that this person, they are very compassionate, and they have been faced and also experiencing some very sneaky energies in the past. That's why right now they are defensive. They want to know if this person, yes, I am compassionate, yes, I am empathic, yes, I would want to do the best in our connection, but I want to make sure that the other person is not going to be taking advantage of that, is not going to be taking me for granted. That's why they don't really open up right off the bat. They take time so that they can feel comfortable being themselves, because they have this very beautiful, deep, empathic side. They might be Cancer or Pisces. They are very, very in touch with their emotions, and also they want the other person to be considerate as much as they are. So let's get some more cards. Who is your person? Who is your future spouse? Transformation is beautiful. And trust in the magic. So I see that this person, there is a high possibility that they might be spiritual, or they might believe in like higher powers, or I don't really see religious per se. They might be religious, but they believe that with this transformation, like what you put in the world, you're gonna get it back. So they believe in the powers of karma. They believe that if I get out there like beautiful, good energy, I'm just going to be getting it tenfold. So this is really what they believe in. That's why they don't want to generate any bad karma for themselves or for people that they know, and they keep themselves like at an arm's length from someone that might need maybe some lessons in life before they're gonna change their ways. So yeah, as much as they would want to help people, and with this transformation I see that it might be the case in the past that they tried to change people, that they tried to give millions and millions of excuses to other people. Yes, they are behaving a certain way, but it's just that they have been abused, it's just that they have been into traumatic connections or some kind of bad events or experiences in their lives. But with this transformation, they believe that everyone has their own path. They need to go through their own setbacks so that they can learn and move on to better places. And it doesn't matter how much love, how much compassion and care they give to other people, is something that they need to do for themselves. So that's why this energy came out twice almost with this 7 and 7. They believe that things can change in their own pace, and I'm hearing this person, they have a very this energy of wanting to change the world, this energy of wanting to make people's life better. I see that especially in the future, when you two are gonna get together, you might get involved with some kind of charity work, volunteering, or even like try to I see you might even adopt maybe a child in the future, or adopt many animals so that you can give them shelter, you can give them a home, and where they feel protected and cherished. So I see a very, very beautiful side to this person, but they have been fed up of people taking advantage of their good nature. So that's why right now they are, as I have told you, and this is a very strong message, and you can see this person yeah, 10 of Swords, obviously, like this person, they are fed up, like they're putting those energies at the arm length, and you can see this person, they're almost like putting this wand and stretching their arms, like I'm not going to be able to welcome those relationships again in my life, like like those days are over. So who is your future spouse, please? Who is your future spouse? Oh, orphaned. So they might have lost maybe a parent at a very young age, or they feel very deeply, as I have told you, like this person, their emotions run deep, like their emotions run deep. If as an example, they see someone that is disadvantaged or they don't have much, they are willing to do something so that they can change them, so that they can change their environment. And that's why, like, yeah, this is a true empath. This is all I can tell you. They are very, very empathic. It's almost like someone starts to cry or talk about something that is that have happened to them, and they feel that even more than the person that is actually talking about those experiences. So their emotions run deep. And if I can tell you anything about this person, like, be aware of the words that you are actually sharing with them. They are willing to do a lot so that they can be in a very beautiful, harmonious, balanced connection. They do what they can. This is especially with this Knight of Pentacles, they really are willing to make the effort and put on the work, but there is a very deep need for the other person to meet them some way along this path that you need to cross towards each other. So with this breathe, again, this person can benefit a lot from meditating, from taking the time for themselves. I see that they are doing it already, especially right next to the Seven of Wands. They just, from time to time, they just want to disconnect, go to nature, meditate, connect with their angels and guides, and just go back to their center, go back to their peace. Because like connecting with people all the time can be a bit draining for them, and it is very obvious because your person really, they are very empathic and they are a true empath. So let's get some more personality characteristics before moving into the physical part or their looks. But first of all, let's get some more personality traits. So just grab this. Okay, so who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? Okay, what is this? Heroic, yeah. They want to save everybody. They want to see the world a better place to live in. They want to, like, look at the disadvantage, like anyone that is disadvantaged that is around them, or just by like walking down the street, or if they see someone that is struggling, they have this deep sense of helping them, giving them something so that they can get out of their circumstances. Amiable, yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy. I really love, yeah, I really love the energy of this person. Like, to be honest, there's such beautiful soul. Fair, wow. One more. Humble. One more I'm hearing as well. Giving, yeah. This is all we have been talking about. This is a beautiful person. They can't wait to give. It's just that they want to make sure that the other person is not there just to take. This is really what I'm hearing. So let's get some let me get those out of the way so that we can look into some physical characteristics of your person. So let's start with the eyes. How about their eyes? So I see dark eyes, I don't know why, but let's see. Hazel, blue, okay, and light. But I see that there is a possibility as well with this Hangman for their eyes to be dark as well. So either light hazel or blue, or dark hazel or blue. So I'm not really getting much about their eyes because there is pretty much a dispersion. Like, there are lots of you that are watching right now, but their eyes, you might not there is not undecisive information so far about their eyes. It could be light, dark, but mostly either blue or hazel. Skin light, fair, yeah. and olive. Yeah, from light to olive when it comes to their skin, their body. Let's look into their body. Medium build, muscular, and short. So short, it really depends on what is short for you. So either your height or maybe a little bit taller than you, but I don't see that they're going to be tall, depending or on their ethnicity and on where you are living right now. So now about the hair, how is their hair going to be? I'm hearing that they're going to be taking care of their hair. Highlights. Yeah, they might have highlights, or they might have naturally, like maybe some variation of colors in their hair. Long, they might have even a ponytail or a man bun. Blonde, yes. So on the lighter side, and we have seen already about their skin color, they might also be pretty light. Okay. And now that we have looked into their personality in looks, let's look into their finances. So how about their finances? Finances for option number 2, please. The EUSTOMA card. Finances, please. About their job, career, anything really. Responsibility and impulse. So this is a person that is very impulsive. I'm hearing very impulsive, which means that it doesn't matter what age they are, it doesn't matter what stage they are in their life, they're always willing to either learn a new skill, learn a new language, start playing an instrument. This is someone that does not stop just at one phase or one stage in their life. With this impulse, they always try to make things new, and this renewal energy and creative energy that I see in their life in general. But with this responsibility, this is someone that pays all their bills. They are very responsible. And also with this green in this card, I see that they are actually working on something or in a field that they love. So I've already seen that they might be involved in maybe the IT field, or working on their on a computer, mainly working on a computer in their job. But I see that they are very responsible. But let's get more cards. Nutrition. Yeah, they put food on the table. There are someone that is very keen into having everything that they want, especially with this nutrition. It always gives me different messages, but what I'm hearing is that they need to invite comfort in their lives when it comes to food, when it comes to I'm just going to give you an example. If you are going to be buying a sofa, you are not going to be looking for the cheapest one. You are going to be going for good quality, high quality, something that is going to, when you're going to look at it, you're going to feel, wow, I really would like to look at this sofa every day for, I don't know, 10 years. So they look for comfort, and they look for things that are worth having. They are not someone that hoards gadgets or hoards things that are of lower quality. And we have seen that already when it comes to their clothes. Is the same thing. They buy things that are basic, things that are pretty casual, but of very high quality. This is really what I'm seeing for your person. And also with this nutrition, they have enough to pay their bills, they have enough to put food on the table, they have enough to have a beautiful home environment. I don't see that this person is going to be a millionaire or a billionaire although they could be, but what I see mostly is that this is what they privilege, because we are tapping right now in their energy. This is what's important, and this is what they feel like it's absolutely essential, and they have that already. So, and what they also, the priority when it comes to their spending habits, and is I want to buy something that I'm gonna feel good in buying. So I don't see that this person, they do lots of shopping trips, or they shop a lot, but when they shop, it's something that is of a very high quality, something that looks beautiful. It doesn't matter if it's even a pair of socks, it really doesn't matter, but they need to actually buy things that are not going to be like destroyed after the first month of buying them. Okay, one more card. Okay, well, let's take those two. Healer and protected. Yeah, this is an empath, and they could work in the medical field. They could be a doctor, they could be a nurse. Let me just read this message for you. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So this is someone that when you feel like you are around them, you feel like, it's almost like they have this capability to absorb anything around them that is negative and to transform it to something that is positive. This is someone, when you talk to them like for 5 minutes, you feel like you have the power of the world and you can do a lot in your life. Very inspiring. They give lots of boost of energy and of hope and optimism to other people. That's why with this protected, this message wanted to come out even in their finances. They protect themselves from getting exhausted, because when they give, okay. And with this protected, I feel like they have also like some savings or some security funds. So they are already investing in their retirement. They're investing maybe in like any kind of emergencies. They know how to they know how to predict anything that might happen, and they know and they have already the finances so that they can support themselves even in the years and decades to come. So this is what I see when it comes to the like the main characteristics of your future spouse. And now let's look into your actual relationship. Okay, so how about your meeting? How are you gonna meet with your future spouse? How is the meeting gonna be? How is it gonna go? In this particular deck, I mostly read it intuitively, just so you know. I'm not going to be reading necessarily the meaning of the cards, but let's just see. So you might meet in winter. I have seen this card already when I was shuffling your cards. It's almost popped up, but here it is. This is the Star card, is a wish fulfillment that is gonna I see a very, very romantic encounter with this person. It's you know, I don't remember the name of that movie, but they like the in that movie, like those lovers that were depicted in that movie, they met in a skiing place in a park. So I see that it could be the case for you. This is, I think that this is a scenery. In this scenery, it's New York, but I'm not sure. You let me know. And yeah, you might meet maybe skiing on an iced lake, or but I see most importantly it's during the cold months, Temperance. So you might actually going on a trip, or they might go on a trip and you meet there. You This is a very random, just so you know, very random encounter. This is not something that you're gonna have in mind, as in maybe going to a party and you know that you're gonna meet people. I'm not seeing that for the both of you when you're gonna, when it comes to your meeting. It's something that is very natural. You're just gonna start talking to each other, and that's about it. It's only gonna grow from there. With this justice, I see that it's I don't know what I'm hearing, that for you, especially for you, it's good karma that is coming back to you. I see that you have been doing lots of good things to other people, and also for yourself as well. And this encounter, it's almost like this gift that the universe is going to be giving you. It's something that you have been waiting for, wishing for, hoping for, trying to manifest, doing all kind of practices so that it can happen for you. And I'm telling you, my dear, it is gonna happen. But the way that it's gonna happen, it's not something that you're gonna have a hand in it. It's not something that you're gonna try to influence or try to orchestrate. It's something very random, something very natural. You're gonna talk, and you're never gonna stop talking to each other afterwards. It's, yeah, this is really what I see. Very natural, very beautiful. Not something that is going to be giving you any feeling of stress or fear or anxiety. You're gonna feel comfortable being with this person and talking to them from the first moment that you're gonna meet, okay? But I see most importantly that it might be during a holiday, during when they are going to be going on a trip, or vice versa. Yeah, look at this park, like you just walking or enjoying yourself, and then you're gonna stumble upon each other. Nothing that you're gonna expect at all. Yeah, the feeling that I'm mostly, because it's very peculiar that I'm getting the first meeting all about how you feel, or although we got some messages about the actual meeting, but most importantly, I see that there is going to be a disruptive energy that is gonna happen. With this Ten of Swords, I see that maybe someone is gonna go out of your life, someone that is going to be, it's either there is a friend that you're gonna break up with, or even a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It really doesn't matter, but someone is gonna exit your life, and they're gonna do that because you're gonna know that there is maybe a hidden agenda to this person. There is something that they have in store for you, and you're not willing to put up with it anymore. And you can see with it coming in reverse, it's like a stop of like you're putting the brakes. You're putting a brake on anything that actually is almost pulling the pages of your, like those pages, they almost, for me, like represent your days. Like they are wasting your days, they are wasting your time, wasting your energy, and now it's a full stop. And maybe you're gonna celebrate this breakup, or celebrate this new energy that you're in, by going on a trip, by going on a beautiful holiday. And this is where you're gonna meet your future spouse. Beautiful. So let's get some more cards. So how are you gonna meet your future spouse? Oops, 2 cards, perfect. Yeah, how do you love, how do you, what do you do, like what is the most important, like how do you like to spend your free time? Finally. Sometimes I can see like a phrase or a sentence, and I'm like, okay, like instant translation please. Okay, so this is what it says. And you can see with those 2 cups, 2 cups are all about initiating conversation. And you can see the hearts. You're gonna be pulled into each other like instantly. There are going to be some feelings that are steered in the both of you. Like you're gonna have like a crush on each other. It's almost like instantly, and talking never really stops. You're gonna start talking to each other, exchange numbers, exchange contacts, and then the talking really is never gonna stop afterwards. When were you nervous for the last time? Like when was the last time that you were nervous? And What I'm hearing here is that this sense of nervousness, or maybe sense of, oh my god, what is gonna happen, it's gonna belong in the past, as you can see in this sentence. So when was the last time that you were nervous? This belongs in the past. Right now you're gonna feel comfortable, you're gonna feel like I can't wait until I meet my person again. And it again, this message kept popping into my mind. It's gonna only go up from there. Okay, so this is what I see when it comes to your first meeting. And now let's look into your actual relationship. How is it going to be? So let me just clear the table, and let's start right away by getting some tarot cards. How is your relationship going to be? So my dear option number 2, how is your relationship going to be? For this particular deck, I'm not going to be reading any reversal. So how is your relationship going to? Strength, yeah, you're gonna have each other's back, lots of support and encouragement. You're gonna feel like, oh, I am so empowered. And this is really the gift that this person has in general. They have this gift of encouraging and giving people this boost that they can do a lot in their lives. So definitely lots of encouragement, lots of beautiful energy. Ace of Swords, communication is going to be on point in the world. Yeah, opening your eyes and opening your mind into all the opportunities and all the beautiful things that you might and you can experience in the future. So those cards are extremely positive, and with those two arcanas like almost and with this Ace of Swords in between, I see that it is really a beautiful start, a new start, a start that you can build on something that is true, not something that not on lies, not on deceit. This connection really is going to be built on transparency. It's going to be built on truth and trust. So let's get some more cards. Yeah, and with this Tower and the Lovers, especially in reverse for this World card, I see that getting away of confusion. It's like you can see how things are, and there is nothing really that you feel that it's hidden from you, or that you need to think about it twice so that you can make a decision. Also with this Lovers, which is all about options, you're not gonna feel like, oh, and you can see this woman, she's sitting on the top of the world and she's like just by herself. You're not ever you're gonna feel like this person is going to be putting someone other than you in the picture. This is you and only you, and nobody else really matters. Okay, yeah. After the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords comes out. So yeah, if you have already experienced in the past some very deceptive energies, I see that you are already doing some work so that you can get out of those connections or friendships or like relationships. But I see that it is really going to be a very beautiful beginning, something that is very different from anything that you have seen or experienced in the past. So please give this person a chance. If you feel like it's too good to be true, give it some time and see things for yourself, because it is true. As much as you are truthful, as much as you are willing to find the person and give it your all, this person really is looking for the same. So let's see for the Strength card. Oh my god. This one. Yeah. So your person might be a water sign, and we have seen already that they might be either Pisces or Cancer. And what I see in here is that your person, again, their emotions really run deep. Even if they are not willing maybe to show it all the time, or they don't want to get into their emotion all the time. But know that even if they have this facade that maybe your words, they don't have that deep of an impact on them, they do. That's why I told you, like right at the beginning, like be very aware of how you talk to this person, what are the words that you are communicating to them, because they really take what people say at heart. So just so you know, their emotions really run deep. Waiting. So perseverance, attention given to what's essential, retaining, contentment, moderation, and just rhythm. So what I see in here is that it's worth waiting for, basically. So it's almost like the universe is cultivating something that is going to be possible for you in the future. But just like a woman that is pregnant of her baby boy or a baby girl, of her child, you can't rush those things. You can't rush a pregnancy. You can't rush a beautiful thing actually to happen in your life. So this relationship and this connection that you're gonna have with this person, it's gonna teach you just this very beautiful lesson, that if there is anything that you feel like it's yours and that it's coming, you're gonna give it all the time that it needs so that it can happen. Okay. And also I see that you're gonna have a beautiful I see at least one child or two with your person, so you might have even twins for some of you. Obscuring the light. So with this card, I have never got this message from this card, but this is what I got. You might enjoy candlelight dinners or candlelight while doing the act. We're gonna see that in a bit, but we're tapping into the sexual connection already. But what I see with this card is that there is lots of romance. There are lots of romance that is surrounding your connection. So you might you're gonna do it very randomly, and your person, they might do it like without even waiting for maybe an occasion or something to celebrate. Like one day you're gonna come back from work and you're gonna find like the table set and very beautiful dinner, delicious dinner with some candlelight, and they might give you like a back rub or a massage, or you're gonna share a bath together. So beautiful romance. Like I see like this movie like romance. That's what I was getting like since the beginning of tapping into your relationship together. And from the day that you're gonna meet, like the way that you're gonna meet, it's almost like a movie, and also the rest of your connection, it's gonna continue just this way. So beautiful. Let's look into right now your sexual connection. So how about the intimacy? How about your physical connection? How is it going to be? I'm hearing you're delicious. I don't know. So oh, eternal union, beautiful. New love is forming. With this new love is forming, it's almost like you're gonna fall in love with each other over and over and over again. It's not something that is gonna stop anyway soon, or anyway like any time in your life. When you're gonna meet, and then until the last day of your life, this is really what I'm seeing. And you touch, you can see it is very important. With like the feminine in this connection, she touches the heart of the masculine. Like with your touch, you really everything that you have, everything that you do, everything that you are, it touches your person very deeply. So I see that your connection, it's not only about the physical part of it, like your intimacy. wow, so you might be like soulmates, twin flames, whatever you believe in, but this is a deep, deep, deep connections, my dears. Like, wow. So let's get some more cards. How about your sexual connection, your intimacy? How is it going to be? How is the intimate connection going to be? Let's get some more cards. Palace. Wow. Rebel. Yeah. And you can see the Hanged Man and the Rebel. And I told you that you are delicious. So they're gonna enjoy your taste. Sorry, I had to say that. And yeah. You have beautiful eyes, just so you know. You have beautiful eyes. You're gonna enjoy looking into each other's eyes. This is like an expression of your love. This is not a physical experience. This is how you express your love towards each other. And with this Palace, I see that your intimate connection is gonna solidify. It's gonna solidify your relationship, and it's going to be a very important and essential part in you two being together. So it doesn't matter, because sometimes we are not together, sometimes we are pulled apart due to work, due to life circumstances, but you can't wait until you at least are in the same space. It's almost like, especially with those waves in here in this card, you being in the vicinity of each other, it's almost like you're gonna feel, oh, now I can breathe, my person is with me. So yeah, very, very strong intimate connection that you're gonna have. And also I'm seeing very clearly that you're gonna be very satisfied with your person, and they're gonna be the same. Okay, so two more cards. How about your intimacy? Ooh, yeah, this is a soulmate or a twin flame, especially with this coming back. I see that you might have, especially if you believe in past lives, you might have had many past lives together, and this is them coming back to you or you coming back to them. So you can see like they're almost like grabbing on each other. It's all it doesn't matter how life is going to be putting you apart together, especially as I'm not seeing any kind of hardship. This is not really what I'm saying. I'm seeing like them like traveling for work, or you traveling for work, or traveling to see your family. But anytime that you are apart, it's almost like, oh, I can't wait until we are together. I can't wait until I hug you, I kiss you, I'm with you, I'm sharing my bed with you. Oh, very warm and romantic connection that you're gonna have, like, for sure. Beautiful. So let's get one more card. And especially with those two cards, because you can see those two people, they are naked, and in here as well, and this person, she's naked as well. So what I see in here is that the feminine in this connection is going to be very comfortable in her own skin when you're going to be together. So it doesn't matter right now, because we all have insecurities, we all have certain things that we would want to improve or change. But when you're going to be intimate with your person, you're not going to care one bit. You're going to be on another universe. You're just going to enjoy yourself, your body, and your person's body to the fullest, and you're not gonna care, like, especially because this person, they are someone that is very supportive, and someone that is going to be seeing the beauty in you in any shape or form. So do not see that there are certain things that are negative per se for everybody. They might be very positive and very beautiful and attractive for your person. So I see that you're gonna be very confident, and this person, they almost look naked as well. You're gonna feel at peace with how you look, with how you are as a person, and how your body looks for your partner. And with this Lotus, I see that I'm hearing flowering, flourishing, blossoming. Yeah, and you can see with this lake in here, yeah, this sexual connection is a pure expression of the love that you're gonna have towards each other. So this is what I see when it comes to your sexual intimate connection or relationship. And right now let's move on to the next part of your reading. So let's get some signs, some astrological signs, or maybe some timelines, some numbers that you might keep in mind. Number 3, I have seen so many number 3s in your reading, so number 3 could be significant. So let's get my little notes so that I can see what this message actually says. It says Tuesday, so you might meet on Tuesday, on the 3rd of something, on March, on something that is related to the number 3. And I see that the masculine or the male in this connection, especially if you are interested in here in a man, I see that they are the ones that are going to be making the first step towards you. It says in here, get creative, make a mark. So you're gonna feel a lot more creative when you're gonna be with your person. And also with this number 3, you might be even thinking about starting a new business, a joint business between the both of you. You're gonna work on something together. Number 10, which is I think Sagittarius. Let's get more cards. Aries, have pioneering spirit, so lots of new beginnings you see in here with this number 10 and this number 1 as well. Let's get 2 more cards. So for astrological signs, we are getting Aries and Sagittarius, Monday, and one last card. And Pisces, yeah, of course. So they might be Pisces, Aries, or Sagittarius. No, not Sagittarius, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Okay. Aries, Pisces, or Capricorn. You might be one of those signs, or they might be very significant when it comes to your birth chart. And let me just give you the messages and what they say when it comes to Capricorn. Realize the success. Yeah, this is going to be a very successful relationship, and you're going to be celebrated in between your peers. And especially with the Capricorn is all about, for me, like, at least they do a lot. They are high achievers. This is really what I wanted to say. You're gonna achieve a lot when you two are gonna be together, starting a new business, starting something for yourself that you can call your own, and it is going to be possible for you for sure. With this Monday, let me get what it says. It says change, get advice. So your person, they are going to be very supportive, and you're going to be very supportive for them as well. If you need anything, or if you are confused about something, the first person that you're gonna think of is your spouse. They are very good at giving advice, and you're gonna be very keen into consulting them so that you can get maybe any kind of clarification. It could be even about your work, about a friend, a family member. It really doesn't matter, but really are they give good advice. With this number 12, it says find your center. And also with I'm seeing in my mind the World card, and with this number 12 again, you're gonna feel very centered, and this relationship is going to be the center of your world. It doesn't matter if you want it or not, but this is a very strong connection that you're gonna have, and it is going to be extremely important for you to keep it fresh, to keep it like blossoming over and over again. So with this Monday, so we have seen Tuesday and Monday, number 3 and number 2. So you might meet at the 2nd of any month or the 3rd of any month. And with this number 12, I see that 1 year. I'm hearing 1 year, and also number 3. So as soon as 3 months, and maybe 1 year, or the month also of December. So let's get lastly some letters. So this one came out outside of the box for some reason, so it's LJ. Let me know if it says or it means anything to you. But I felt like I needed to keep it outside of the box. XPDE. So they might be German, or you might be German. Let me know. Or you might have maybe you might be originally from Germany, or you have some German origins. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Dev DM, yeah, they're gonna contact you first for sure. Afterwards, you're gonna message each other a lot. PD, so they might be like at a high position in their work. HN, I don't know why I'm hearing Korea, so they might be Korean, you might be Korean. Let me know in the comment section down below. S, also Spanish. I'm getting lots of nationalities, and I see that very strongly that you might be from different places of the world. Experience, you're gonna experience a lot with this person. Beautiful trips, beautiful events that you're gonna be in and that you're gonna actually organize. They might be family gatherings or just beautiful events that you're gonna be invited to, or that you're gonna organize yourselves. UE, United Emirates. So let me know if you are from the Middle East as well. VK, oh, so many nationalities, my dears. Oh God. L. PS, so they might leave you from time to time some love notes in unpredictable places. So you might just stumble upon maybe a note that says, I love you, I miss you, you're the love of my life, or something of the sort. And I love this. I know this is a you, but I'm seeing Noel. So you might meet at a Christmas, during the Christmas time or the Christmas season. So yeah, and please let me know if this L and J they have any significance to you, especially because they fell outside of the box. Let me know if there is maybe someone that was out of your life, or maybe that has departed from your life with those initials, or if it means anything of the sort to you. So that was your reading, my dears. If you feel like supporting the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. And also, just so you know, I'm gonna be sharing in this month of February, the month of love. All the readings that I'm gonna do are only going to be about love and romance. So if you would want to watch my next readings, you can subscribe and also hit the notification button so that you can get notified of the next readings that I'm gonna share. So yeah, that was your reading. Again, please feel free to support the channel. It's going to be much appreciated, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the card of the common FREESIA, welcome guys to your reading. Let's keep your card in here for a moment, and let's get right away some messages about your future spouse. Oh, that was the last reading. They got the Hanged Man, so it might be significant for you as well, but let's see when it comes to this reading if it is the case. So your future spouse, who are they? The World. Wow. I see that your person that you're gonna marry, when they enter a room, everyone knows or recognizes them, or they are not someone that actually disappears in the crowd, or this is someone that is very noticeable. When you like enter a room and they are there, you know that they are there. It doesn't matter if there is the place is full of people or not, but this is someone that stands out of the crowd. So very beautiful, very attractive, beautiful, handsome, someone that has a lot of people actually watching them. It could be on social media, it could be on maybe any kind of platform that they are active on. This is someone that is, I see, quite popular, if not famous. Okay, so who is your person? And with the Hanged Man, I'm hearing that was left out as a card from the previous reading. They look a certain way, but they are different from the way that they look. So the first maybe idea, or maybe the first impression that you're gonna have on them is that they might be a little bit arrogant or cocky, but they are really not the way that people feel about them at first. It's just that with all the attention that they're getting, maybe they feel like they can't interact with everybody, and yeah, you might get this impression at first, but there is something that is very different about them, especially when it comes to the first impression. Okay, so let's get some more cards. Who is your future spouse? The Tower. Yeah, very hard worker, very hard worker. So a lot of people, they might feel like, oh, this person, they're so lucky, they're so privileged, they have like so many things. There is nothing that this person has that they haven't worked. Like there is someone that is a hard worker, and there is someone that is 100 levels beyond that. So this person, they're all about their skills, they're all about their their craft. And I see that it's either they could be quite artistic, they could be a painter, they could be someone that actually shows there is something that is material about the things that they are creating. So even if, as an example, we are talking about maybe IT or development on when it comes to softwares, it like creating softwares, it's something that you can buy. So they're creating really products. This is really what I'm hearing, and products either that you can utilize, or products of arts. So yeah, wow. Ooh. Yeah, this person, they look quite different from, yeah, there is something that is very peculiar and something that is very unique about this person. They are gifted, they are talented, but there is more than that. There is more than that to what actually appears from the outside, especially, as I have told you, if they are famous, if they have like a certain maybe etiquettes that are put into them, or maybe even people that are trying to put them down, people that are trying to get something out of what they have achieved. Yeah, there is something that is quite unique about the person that you're gonna marry. At the end, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, very prosperous, very I'm hearing like wealth, very wealthy person, but they have worked for every dime that they have. So this is not someone that as an example has inherited maybe lots of money. This is someone that worked step by step until they have achieved what they have at this particular moment. And you can see with this Death card, I'm not getting really the message about transformation as much, but what I'm seeing is that people almost look up to them, like even people that might be in power, especially with this Pope in here, they have a certain status in life, and they have achieved a certain level of fame and recognition at this particular moment. And I see that they might have fans, they might have followers, especially with this Tower card. Like if they are in a room, like people start screaming and start cheering them up. it really doesn't matter if they are in sports, as I'm hearing for some of you NBA player, or someone that a football player, or it really doesn't matter the field, but there are lots of people that look up to them. Okay, wow, a celebrity here. So they might be like a worldwide renowned celebrity. So, who is your person? Who is your future spouse? This and that are true. Yeah. So I'm seeing that yes, they are arrogant, but they are humble. Like there are two things in them, or maybe in their personality, that are complete opposite, but still they are there. As an example, if they meet like their friends, or maybe meet certain people that like in social events or something of the sort, they might appear as arrogant or reserved. They are reserved, and they might have a very strong sense of like self-esteem, or very strong confidence to them. But it doesn't mean that they are cocky. It doesn't mean that they are feeling like they are superior. This is not what I'm seeing for your person. So this and that are true. Although you might have like this first impression of them, there is more than meets the eyes. There is something more to them than just what you might think that they are. Okay. Trust in divine detours. So I see that this person, especially with trust in divine detours, it means that maybe they have experienced some bumps in the ways, but especially with this almost unstoppable horse right now, with this knight, there is nothing that can stop them. Like if they find maybe that this way is not taking them anywhere, they turn right or they turn left. They do not believe in defeat. They do not believe in this is all I can do and there is nothing much to do about it. This person, as I have told you, they have worked hard. They have worked so hard so that they can get where they are right now. And if you're gonna like in the future, when you're gonna know more about them, about their past, about what they have been through, like the amount of difficulties and setbacks that they have experienced, and yet they have stood back on their feet and they have moved into the next level. It's really it's astonishing, like, to be honest, like all the amount of, and I'm seeing also people that have tried even to put obstacles on their way, but they didn't care. They just wanted to move along. Like, what is the next level? What can I do? What can I capitalize on anything that I have right now so that thing can be even better in the future? This is really all that matters for your person. So let's get some more cards. More cards, please. Regeneration. Yeah, this person really they have a lot of energy. Like sometimes, especially when there is something very special that they can like they need to give their like 100% of everything that they have, of all their energy. They can not sleep for maybe even more than a day and have enough energy to actually do more. So this is like, this is really, I'm hearing workaholic. So this person really works a lot. and they're always thinking about what can I do, what is the next step, and they have a packed schedule. So yeah, the fates. So in terms of love, this person, they're really hopeful, or at least they are trying to keep their hope, or to keep their hope alive. This is what I'm seeing, because they have, you can see this person, they have so many stars falling on their lap, but they're looking for that one star that is going to be the right person for them to share their life with. This person, even if they give this impression that they're not, they are pretty traditional in their ways. They want a beautiful home, they want a beautiful family, like a wife or a husband with whom they want to share the rest of their life. They have this very romantic idea about relationship and connections, even if they don't really give that at first hand, or people will think that this is really not the type to think this way, but they do. They want to have a family, they want to have a home. It doesn't matter if the rest of the world wants to date them, but they want to find this one beautiful star with whom they would want to share their life. And it's very peculiar, because here it says La Jolie Muse, and you might be the muse for your person. They're gonna see you. It doesn't matter if you are famous or not, it doesn't matter if you have any kind of following or not, but you are going to be their star. You are going to be the one that yes, this is what I wanted in my partner, and I have been privileged and lucky enough to actually meet you and be with you. So this is what I see when it comes to their personality, but let's see right now when it comes to their looks. So I know for sure that your person, they're attractive, okay? They're very attractive and very fashionable, I'm hearing as well. So they have a very good sense of fashion, and I'm hearing that there are lots, even a team that is helping them maybe pick their outfits, or especially when it comes to events. There are people that are around them that are helping them maybe pick the right outfit for them. So yeah, let's get right now some more messages about their personality traits. Let's get some additional messages. You can see, yes, some additional messages please about their personality traits. Confident. Yes. Adaptable, anxious, so they might suffer from anxiety, or they might have some issues getting centered from time to time, especially when they feel overwhelmed by people. Maybe people are always asking for them. Ambitious, yes, obviously, and daring, yeah. A real go-getter. This is someone that does not back down if they're going to be facing a challenge or two. They're always about moving forward and doing the best that they can. Adaptable, it seems like they can fit in any social circle. Yeah, leader. It doesn't matter if they're going to be meeting people from a whole different part of the world in terms of culture or background. They are very adaptable, and I see that them always trying maybe to connect on or interact with people is gonna bother them a little bit. They just want to sometimes to withdraw from everything and from the hustles of life. Maybe go on a walk, maybe go to a park, maybe go to have a walk in nature, and just disconnect from anything that is electronic, from anything that is has any relation to people. And with this, the 10 of I don't know if it's still here or not, the 10, yeah, they might have a pet, or they might have a very deep and strong connection with their family. So they might have a dog, especially a dog, but it really depends. So let's get into the physical characteristics, and now let's start with the eyes. So what is going to be the eye color of your future spouse? Light. light, and it changes with light. So this is really what I saw out of the combination of those two cards. One more, brown. So they might have a brown or brownish eye color, and it might change like when they are in the sunlight, or when they are maybe in other like inside the home. It depends on, yeah, hazel. So I don't see really just one eye color or one specific eye color, because it is changing depending on the lights. Here, the skin color. Okay, I hope that you can see. Yes, you can. So how about the skin color, please? Dark. So dark compared to you, or yeah, olive, and normal. So it could be normal, as in compared to where you are living, and I flipped that and it says fair. So it could be anything really when it comes to the skin color, but most importantly, depending on where you are living right now, it might be something that is not outside of the box, or it might be not something that is looked as perceived as exotic. So maybe like most people that are living in your country or your community, or in the place where you are living right now. What is this? Hair. Okay. How about their hair color? Okay. Auburn, red, short, and white, or salt and pepper. So they might have maybe some white hairs, but I see mostly lighter hair and very short, very short. It could be like I never remember that word, like when it's completely short. Please let me know in the comment section. I always forget about this word. Body. So how about their shape, their body shape? How is it going to be? Buff. So they might be buff, or even muscular, athletic, yeah. And long hair. What is hair doing in here? Oh, what I'm getting is that they might have maybe hair on their chest, on their arms, because this one normally is with this bunch of cards, but it came out with the body type, or the body shape, and this is really the message that I got. They have like hair on their arms, or on their chest, or something of the sort. Okay, so let's get right now some messages about their finances. We know that they're doing very, very, very well, but let's get nonetheless some messages about their finances. So how about their finances, please? Two cards, please. I'm gonna keep this one. Reputation, yeah. And passion. Wow. So whatever they think that they are doing right now, they are doing it they have an inner motivation, because it is what they want to do. It's not something that is put upon them. It's not something that they feel like it's necessarily a duty, although I see that they might have other duties that they can very well live without, but they are living their passion. They are living exactly how they want, and they are going exactly where they would want to go. So they have lots of it doesn't matter if they are like worldwide celebrity level or not, but like people around them, they don't have such a strong grip over them, and such a strong influence over them. So they are still in charge, and they are still the one that is calling the shots. With this reputation, again, they have a very good reputation, and they are building their empire, I'm hearing as well. So yeah. I'm hearing something about retirement, so they might want to retire soon. And I'm not saying like retirement has nothing to do with age. It's about like if you are ready for retirement. So they might be like financially ready for retirement at a very young age. Trust. Counseling. So they might share some codes or maybe some information on social media that might be very inspiring, especially for the youngsters or maybe the young followers that they have. And also with this trust, because in the first part of the reading we got the card of trust in divine detours. So they have this almost also with this word card, this higher vision on how things are going to unfold in the future. And if there is maybe one thing that is not going just the way that they want it to go right now, they have the trust that they are going to be vanquishing any kind of negative environment that they are facing throughout their lives. So this is someone that with this trust and with this bulb in their hand, I see that they have lots of knowledge. They have traveled a lot, they have met so many people, and this amount of information has given them lots of wisdom and a lot of knowledge in general. So you're gonna learn a lot from your person. And I see that I'm hearing they're gonna learn from you as well in a way that they didn't know that they were lacking in. So I don't know how it resonates with you. It's almost like you're gonna give them an answers to questions they never knew they had. That's really what I'm hearing. They think that sometimes, and I have to say that, they think that maybe they have reached a point where they know a lot, or they have reached a point where there are not a lot of people that can actually give them something new. But I see that there is something very refreshing when it comes to you and very new. So right now I'm just gonna pause the video real quick and we're gonna move on to your relationship, meeting and sexual connection between the both of you. And now let's move on to the meeting. So how are you gonna meet, guys? How are you gonna meet? How are you gonna meet your future spouse? I'm very curious. I don't know if you can tell, but I want to know. I want to know, how are you guys gonna meet this celebrity, this famous person, this very special individual, very special human being? How are you gonna meet them? King of Wands. I'm hearing summer, so you might be in the summertime, or you might be somewhere where it's very hot. So I don't know. Or you might see them as very hot, and we know that already because they're very attractive. Queen of Swords. It's gonna pull you off for some reason, like their level of attractiveness. You're gonna feel like, oh my god, this is a player. I don't want to go there. I'm gonna pull my my walls up, and yeah. But I see that slowly but surely this person is gonna yeah it's gonna change your perception that you have on them. But let's see first and foremost, how are you gonna meet? Again, like a very important information that this person, they are a star or someone that is famous or recognized in their community or in the country, the city that they're in. It really doesn't matter, but there are lots of people that are looking up to them. They are a star. And with this Two of Cups, I see that especially with this car, I see that maybe you're gonna move somewhere new, or you're gonna move somewhere where you feel like, I need to restart my life, I need to rebuild my life from scratch. And this is really around the time, or maybe the circumstances when you're gonna meet your person. For some reason I'm not getting really where, because this is actually the question that I was asking. Where are you gonna meet? But it's almost like I'm not allowed to give you this information, or I'm not even allowed to have this information. So it might come up as a surprise, it might come up as something that you're not gonna expect. But all I can tell you, like from this combination of cards, is that there is like a magnetic connection that is going to happen between the both of you. You might feel like this person, they're a player or someone that maybe is not serious, not someone that is looking for maybe that is only looking for a thing. This is really the first impression, and again, I'm asking you not to give it too much importance and just give it maybe a little bit of time so that you can get a real image about this person and who they truly are. And maybe this status, or maybe this like light that is going to emanate from them is going to scare you or maybe put you off a little bit at the beginning, but just give it some time. This is all I can tell you. At the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's all about, again, taking your time and yeah, do not build this like, it doesn't matter if you are a celebrity, it doesn't matter if, it really doesn't matter, you are still a human being. Like, do not look at someone maybe that have achieved a lot as a supernatural, or maybe even that they have disassociated themselves from their human side. They are still human just like you. Just like anybody else, and please acknowledge that and wait, give it some time so that you can see the whole picture. Okay, so let's get some more cards about your meeting. I still want to know, at least although I'm getting a clear message that you shouldn't know when or where, especially where you're gonna meet this person. How do you like spending your money? So with those double hearts, you can see that this heart is almost enveloping this small heart in here, and I see that there's going to be maybe a support that is given to you. This person is going to be approaching you in a way that they would want to invest in you, support you, give you an advice, give you a word of encouragement, or even share something that they feel like you are putting out there and it needs recognition. So one more card. No. One more. Oops. One more card, please. This one. Okay. Do you like going out? Where would you want to go? So they're gonna ask you out, but you can see in here with this locked heart, you're not going to be willing to open up to this person at first. It is gonna be taking some time. Your person with this King of Pentacles, they're going to be patient, especially because they're gonna know it's not easy for someone to accept maybe those sudden changes, or those sudden interaction with someone that has this level of fame. They might have already experienced those kind of like reactions. They're gonna be patient in understanding, but they are the one that are going to be asking you out. You might even refuse to go out with them at first, and they might be persistent. Again, with this King of Pentacles, they might ask you even more than once, and you might go out with them at first, be still hesitant, but still things are gonna change with time. Just give it the time that it needs so that you can have a better idea about who this person actually is. So let's move on right now to your relationship, and let's see, how is your relationship going to be like? How is your relationship going to be? So, my dear option number 3, how is your relationship with your future spouse is going to be like? I'm going to be reading only the upper side of the cards for this particular deck, so that you, just so you know. Okay, some cards. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands, oh Jesus Christ, and the Moon. So with this Moon card, I see that because I know that you are soulmates. You are two people that are going to be magnetically attracted towards each other. You might feel like, oh, I'm attracted to this person just because they have this level of fame or level of recognition among their peers, or just because you might doubt yourself why you are attracted toward this person, but it's not about that. It's not about that. Even if they didn't have anything of what they have right now, you still are going to be attracted towards them. And this is why you would want maybe to take some time, because yeah, you're not attracted towards them just because of what they have, and it might even be you might even feel a little bit bad at first. You might feel like I don't know, am I attracted towards them just because of that? And but again, they're going to be attracted towards you in the same way, with the same intensity. Like this is a very reciprocal magnetism or attraction that you're gonna have towards each other. And with this moon in here, you might even feel that there is maybe some kind of telepathic communication that you're gonna have when you're gonna get married, or when you're gonna be in a relationship together. You're gonna feel how they feel, they're gonna feel how you feel, and there is something that is very I'm hearing even mysterious about how you're gonna meet, or your relationship in general. With this 10 of Wands, I see that there's going to be lots of work, especially when it comes to your future spouse. They are workaholic, and with this 9 of Wands, the attraction is always going to be there, like for sure. But with this 10 of Wands right next to the Knight of Wands, I see that you're going to have maybe you're gonna at least try to have time for yourself, to have time where you can enjoy each other. But I see that work, and I see it for you as well. You might be very busy when you're gonna meet your person, or in your marriage there is going to be lots of things that you would want to do. But what I see is that there's going to be lots of communication, and especially because the 8 of Wands is right next to the moon, I see even telepathic communication between the both of you. You are going to be understanding each other beyond the layers, beyond the superficial layers. There is a very deep understanding that you're going to cultivate in your relationship. But all I can tell you is that there is lots of work that you're gonna do, and that your person is gonna do as well. So work is going to be a big part of your relationship and your connection together. Ace of Wands, wow, yeah. Yeah, you might feel like, oh, they're just attracted towards me because they want something. No, they want you. They want you. It's not about the physicality of it, but they might even be a bit perplexed about, like, why am I attracted to this person? They might ask themselves the same questions that you're asking yourself when you're gonna meet. Like, oh, from all the people that I know, from all the people that I have met, why am I attracted to this particular person? So it's just that there is this magnetism that is between the both of you, and there is nothing that you can do about it, basically. With this Hanged Man, again, you're gonna see them differently. Like, you're gonna see them differently afterwards. It's not about like this facade that you're gonna have, that you're gonna see at first. There is more to them than what meets the eyes, so just be patient. Three of Swords in reverse, and Seven of Wands. At the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. So at some point in your relationship you might decide to be a stay-at-home mom, or if it really doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, but one of you is gonna decide maybe to take care of the home, of the kids, and the other person is gonna continue working. With this Three of Swords in reverse, I see that maybe you're gonna expect the worst, and I'm telling you, just give it some time, and this defensiveness with time is gonna come down, and you're gonna feel like you're gonna change your perception also when it comes to other people that you see or that you put on a pedestal, and you're gonna start seeing the human side in people. It doesn't matter where they are or where they're coming from. things, especially when it comes to your perception about people or things, they're gonna change with time. And I see that it is the same for your person as well. And with the Eight of Wands, I see that there might be lots of traveling, and your person, they might travel a lot for their work, and they might be facing lots of tasks that they need to do, or maybe lots of people that they want to maybe ask them about your relationship, ask them about your home life, but they are someone that is very discreet. They don't want to share about their life, about their daily life, about their wife or husband, their kids. There's someone that wants their private life to be completely sealed. Opposition, yeah. It says in here, having different points of view. So just so you know, in this card, like, it is a very beautiful representation of what we have said already. You might think that you are completely different. This is what you think, or maybe what your person thinks, but this is the same person put upside down. You are very different, but the same in many ways. You might share like very similar views on life, on people. I'm hearing also on politics, on things that you feel passionate maybe talking about. You are quite similar, like as human beings, like how you think, your morals as well. But maybe the way that you look, the way maybe your background, the place where you are living, like your country of origin, might be completely different. So one more card. Determination, yeah. Especially with this number 43. Number 4 is the number of the Emperor. Number 3 is the number of the Empress. You two being together, being in this very beautiful home that you're gonna build yourself. Look at this man in here. Like, you do not mess with someone that looks like that. If someone wants to put a hand or maybe get into your connection, like, you are very determined into protecting what you have, because you're gonna know and feel and recognize the value of this relationship that you're gonna have with your future spouse. Especially because with this Queen of Pentacles, I see that the feminine in this connection, like the both of you might have waited a long time being single, or even dating other people that you felt like it was not going anywhere. It doesn't matter if you were dating or not, but you have waited a long time before meeting this special person with whom you're gonna share the rest of your life, basically. But with this number 33 again, like, there is work, but both of you, what's good about it is both of you are going to be willing and determined in putting in the work so that this relationship can only thrive even more in the future. So let's get some more cards about right now. Your intimacy. How about your sexual life? So let's get first of all one card. How about your sexual life, please? How about your sexual life? Okay. Awakened spirit, desire to change. Whew. I'm hearing this person, especially with this number 4, which is the number of the masculine in this connection. So the masculine in this connection, they might have went for the same people, like throughout their dating life, or maybe their love life. And at a certain point in time, they're gonna say, like, why do I go for the same people, and why am I getting surprised that I'm getting the same results? So this is really a deep awakening to each other, to all the possibilities of new people that you can actually consider dating in the future. And this desire to change, it's really a deep like a very important decision, that both of you are gonna make before meeting your person. And let's get right now to the sexual part of this card. You can see that this man, they have this imagination, or maybe this like this whole world that is coming out of their head, and there is a naked woman in the background. So you might be the kind of person that is wants to wait for marriage to actually experience sexual intimacy with your partner, or you might wait especially here with this number 4, I'm hearing 4 months, or approximately a period that is related to the number 4, so that you can get intimate with your person. So there is going to be lots of imagination and fantasies that you and your person are gonna build up in your mind. But what I see mostly with this desire to change, I see that they are gonna change in their sexual intimacy, and you are gonna change as well. Let me just explain that to you. Especially with this number 4, I see that there is this message of having different beliefs when it comes to sexuality. I see that your person, it's almost like you are here and your person, they are there, and you are willing to, your person, they are willing to curb their, or maybe to tame their desires, and for you, you're gonna almost start cultivating this side of you. So there is really a deep contrast in terms of experiences. So you might be very experienced in your person, they might have never got they might have never been intimate with anybody, and vice versa. You might be a virgin, and your person, they might have had like tons of experiences before, but there is really a very big shift in the both of you, and especially when it comes to the first time, it is going to be very, very, very significant. Your first time, it's an experience that you are never ever gonna, it's always gonna be in your mind. Yeah. It is going to be spectacular. Okay, so let's get some more cards. Wheel, yeah, number 5, something that is gonna be completely transforming your life and transforming your person's life. So that's why I have heard this message of maybe changing their perspective when it comes to the people that they date, or people that they feel like they are good candidates for them. This change is only gonna pull you towards each other, and there are certain things that they felt like maybe in the past they are deal breakers. As an example, someone that would want to wait for marriage, for them it was like never in a million years, I'm not gonna be with this person, or those kind of people. But right now they're like saying like, yeah, what's the problem with that? I have been sexual throughout for decades, I'm hearing. What is the harm of actually waiting for someone until we are married, until we're in a committed connection, before we're gonna be intimate with each other? So please apply it to your own situation and circumstances, but most importantly, there is yeah, there is a deep yeah, a deep like a very important change that is gonna happen. And you can see that this woman in here, she's almost putting her hand on her mouth, and this is really I'm hearing the message of something that is taboo, something that is maybe this person doesn't know much about, and the other person, they are reaching out to her. So and what I'm hearing as well when it comes to your sexual connection, it's not only about doing or being physical and that's about it, but I see that it's either you're gonna stay in bed and talk about all different things, because I see that your conversations, they are going to be very very inspiring, and there are lots of things that you're gonna feel like almost transcending like to another realm when you two are gonna start talking towards with each other. So lots of pillow talk for sure. But with this confession, I see that your intimate moments are not only going to be about the intimacy, as in the physicality of it, but you're gonna share lots of things about each other during or afterwards. So evolution. So I'm hearing the flame is not is always going to be burning, yeah, between the both of you. It doesn't matter what stage of life, what stage of your life you're gonna be in, but you're always gonna want each other. You're always gonna choose each other. You're always going to be wanting to like just take each other by the hand and just to stick together. I'm hearing as well. So, and evolution, there is going to be a progression or an evolution in your sexual, like in the intimacy, in the sexual connection between the both of you, but it is something that is going to be taking some time, especially because I have seen, yeah, look at that, sexuality after marriage. So yeah, I see that you might be the one that feels like you would need to be in a like in a stable relationship, or after you're married, before you're gonna experience for the first time being sexual with your partner. And I see that your person, they might have met certain people that had the same maybe idea about sexuality or intimacy in relationships, and they have said to themselves like, I'm not going to be with those kind of people, not today, not in a million years. But there is going to be a very important decision, or maybe a shift in perspective, that they're gonna be willing to accept that maybe it's time for them to open their mind maybe to other people, other ways of thinking and other ways of being. And wow, it is gonna be the best thing that they're gonna do, because this idea of maybe waiting until marriage and then being disappointed or not, this person is not gonna care. This person, they're gonna know that they're gonna be with you no matter what, and anything that you might feel like you need to work on, they're going to be working on it with you, okay? And I see also, because this person, as I have told you, is reaching out to the other person that is maybe a little bit shy or doesn't know much, and also with those two people trying to connect with each other, I see that your person, they're gonna share like what you can do. And also I'm hearing also that it might be even exciting for them to be the teacher in this intimate relationship that you're gonna have. So let's get some let me just pause the video so that I can grab the next deck, and then we're gonna continue. So let's look into the astrological signs. Oh, let's keep this one here. Okay, so number 4 could be significant because I forgot this one on the table. So let's get some astrological signs, please. Number 1, number 3, number 3 again, number 12, and Capricorn. So I'm hearing an earth sign. So you could be an earth sign, you could be a Capricorn, you could have Capricorn in your chart, or it might be the case for your person. But with this Capricorn, there is lots of wealth and lots of luxury that you're going to experience with your person. And with this number 3, there are lots, like 333. I see, you can of course look into, so the number that I'm getting, the angel number, you can look it up, look this number up on Google or in any like site that you feel comfortable into looking in angel numbers. It's 1333, so you can look into that number and see if there are any additional messages that you feel like they are resonated with you. So let me start from the beginning. The number 1 in here, let me grab my notes. It says it's almost too fast. So yeah, you're gonna meet and things are gonna move pretty fast. I don't know if it's not going to be possible for you to be together if you are not married, or marriage is going to be put on the table like very, very soon. It might pull you off at the beginning. You might feel like things are going too fast, but it is what it is. Like things, like when you're gonna meet, like since the first meeting, like things are gonna like one event or one thing after the other. Number 3. It says it will work out soon. So you might meet this person soon. You might have already met this person, or you might connected with this person in any kind of way, but your meeting is gonna come very, very soon. And in here it says Tuesday, so you might meet on a Tuesday, or you might meet on a 3rd, like March the 3rd of a month, or something that is related to the number 3, because it is very, very significant. It says in here, get creative and make a mark. So as I have told you, there is something that you're gonna do that's going to be special, and your person are going to be willing to support you, to invest in you, or to give you maybe even a word of encouragement, of acknowledgement of all the things that you are doing. So number 3 again is the number of cooperation and a number of partnership. So they might want to be your partner, they might want to get into any kind of business with you, but yeah, you might even meet, I'm hearing as well, in a work situation or in a networking event. Okay, number 12. It says in here, around and around. So what do I see here? Round and around. Like the information or the message that I'm hearing is that at first you might be perplexed, like, or confused. Maybe you're gonna be putting this person on a pedestal, and you might say like, why is this person attracted towards me? Like, there are so many people that want them, and why? So with this number 12, again, you might be the one that is going to be hesitant at first. Let me see this Capricorn. In here it says realize the success. So this is a successful person, and with this number 10, I see that it is really a new world that is going to be open to you, basically. So new world of abundance, of experiencing new things that you have never imagined that you're going to experience in the future. But this is really a whole shift in reality, a whole shift in your, especially with this world card. Like, you right now you are stepping into almost like a portal, a world that you have never imagined that you're gonna be in the future. So let me clear those cards. So I'm hearing mostly earth signs. So you might be an earth sign, or your person definitely, they might be an earth sign or have it strong earth sign placements in their charts. So lastly, I wanted to give you some letters So those three fell out of the box. Let me know what they signify for you. With this why, I'm hearing stop asking why. Like, why not? This is the question that you need to ask. Like, when you have this like doubt in your mind, always ask yourself, why not? Why not? Okay. With this GH, maybe there are the initials of someone that is not with you right now. I don't know, something that is not supposed to be with you, or that is not supposed to stay with you for the long run. So I don't know if you have right now a friend that you know that maybe they are not good for you in the long run, or someone that needs to go out of your life. Let me know for sure. Like, I would like to know. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about those combination of those three letters. What is it that is not supposed to be in your life anymore, and that is relating to those three letters? So let me just assemble the letters real quick. And M and V. Oh, okay, you can see everything. So let's see, you've got lots and lots of letters. Fox, Bumps. In here I'm hearing Fox News for some reason, especially with this S in here. And with pumps, I'm thinking about the German word of fries. So let me know what it means to you. Oh, this is a W already. Okay. Zoom. You might meet them maybe in a Zoom meeting or TV. Yeah, very strong TV, or maybe entertainment indications here. Dope. You're gonna feel like they're awesome. With this FX, I'm hearing fiction, so you might doubt reality a little bit when they're gonna reach out. Yeah, it's understandable. You just, yeah. BMZ. I know that it means something, but I don't remember what. So let me know, please. I forgot. Secretary General. DM. So they might reach out first. They might reach out through maybe any kind of social media platform. I'm seeing wood. No way. Yeah, you might doubt it at first. You might feel like there is someone that is just maybe joking around, or they're trying to fool you. MS, I don't know why it caught my attention, so let me know if it means something to you. So this is all I see, and please let me know if you can see other words that you can actually create by those letters. And lastly, if you would like to encourage and support the channel, feel free to like, subscribe, and also share. So it's going to be much appreciated. And just so you know, in this month of February, it's going to be all about love readings. I'm going to do many other pick a card coming up soon. So if you want to know or see more about like love readings and your future spouse or your future partner, feel free to make sure to subscribe and also hit the notification button so that you can get notified of any future new videos that I'm gonna share in the channel. So this is what I have for you, my dears. I'm wishing you all the best. I'm sending you lots of love. I have been I have been recording for hours, and that's why I'm having so much trouble to getting the words out of my mouth, but that's about it. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.